2022-2023 Malta Guinness Women's Premier League has ended. Ampem Darkoa and Hazakes ladies emerged the victors of their various zones. This is a review of the entire season. There's been ups and downs, exciting times, refereeing decisions, controversies and all that. I'm here with Coach Luis to attempt to deal with the various issues that occurred during the season. Ampem Darkoa emerged winners of the Northern Zone, and then Hazakes also won the Southern Zone. The two will be meeting in a few weeks' time to compete in the Champion of Champions to determine the overall winners of the league. Coach Luis, do you think we have deserving winners of the various zones?
Yeah, I do believe we have. If I'm not being partial, trying to be biased towards Faith ladies because I liked what I saw of them at least until the second round. But I believe we've seen those who deserve to win based on the quality that we've seen so far this season. I wouldn't say it's been a continuation of what we saw from last season. I believe the competition itself dropped. I believe the quality of play that we saw from last season also dropped. I don't know whether I want to attribute it to technical reasons or whatever it is, but what we've seen so far this season, I believe those who won last season were right in their way to continue winning.
Well, me personally, the last match with Hazakes at second gender, I was really disappointed in Faith because for me the match did not go according to what I have known Faith to do. Faith like to put the ball on the turf and then play accordingly, but in that match, for some reason, they didn't play according to what they usually do. I don't know whether it's the occasion got to them or it was, tactical reasons. I just can't put a finger on it. But that was a disappointment to me. Do you share the same?
Well, I want to believe it's because of the occasion itself. Faith are just 2 seasons into the league, right? And to be fighting for the top spot with, a season winner like Hazakes, to the last match day itself, knowing very well that we're able to win and claim the title and all that. So I believe it was just location, and Hazakes, probably everything played into their hands. They have the experience at that level and all that. And like you said, the way Faith plays is not the way they played in that game. And so it was more like they played into the hands of the way Hazakes expected them to play. And so it's more like you playing and then trying to put away your biggest strength. Already you've lost psychologically. And so yeah, I believe that was it. So probably the occasion, and they're going to learn from that.
In the Northern Zone, going to the final round of matches, there were at least 6 teams who were capable of winning the zone. Ampem Darkoa, Ashtown ladies, Pelpia. There were some shocking results, really. Ampem Darkoa beating Ashtown by 4-0. And if you look at the league, the pattern of the results, that was a bit shocking. Pelpia also lost to Northern ladies by 5. On the final, they went. Pelpia had the opportunity to actually win that zone.
So, when I started, I talked about the fact that I felt the quality of play and everything has dropped, and I believe we had that close margins because of how much Ampem Darkoa themselves have dropped quality-wise and everything. So we probably gave the rest of the teams the confidence and everything to fight for the top spot. But then again, like I said, it comes down to the last day, and then definitely they're going to have teams that probably don't have the experience at that level and all that. And so yeah, some results are going to be shocking. Based on what we've seen so far, you may see a team with the form and everything, the confidence playing, but once you get to that final hurdle and they don't have the experience, sometimes it can get you. So the results may be shocking, but I don't think it's that much shocking. The fact that Darkoa still lost it.
To be fair, I agree with what you are saying. Ampem Darkoa lost quite a few players during the course of the season, or even before the start of the season. Justice Fineboa, for instance, has left the league. Their goalkeeper left for Tanzania. We have Topi, who is currently in Dr. Congo, playing for TP Mazembe. So, yes, if you say that the standard has dropped a bit, I understand because quality has left the league. But it's also good for the girls anyway, because
greener pastures.
Very good. If you go out there, then you get some points for yourself and then for your family. Candy Soccer Academy, Fabulous, Thunder Queens, and University have been relegated. All these things, at least what one University didn't. What do you make of the relegated teams?
Well, you're talking about almost everything getting at least a win. I wanted to know, has it ever happened before? before? Is it quite unprecedented that a team comes in and never wins a game or something of that sort?
Well, you know, record keeping nature, but from what I gather, it looks like this is a first where a team doesn't win a single match before being relegated.
Okay, so as to whether the teams deserve or not, let me first of all touch on the Northern Zone. So I think at a point we saw even how do you call it? Northern ladies at a point I felt they were going to come down because well they were not winning, they were not losing, they were just playing draws and everything, and other teams were trying to gather points and everything. So they were one of the teams that I think that will probably go down there. But then I mean with Fabulous Ladies, come on, look at the number of goals Princess was scoring. And
I think she won the leading scorer.
Yeah,
she ended the league.
And I think she even earned the national team collapse. Right? Yeah. So with all the goals and everything that she was scoring, you know, for a team like Ray City, they are not scoring, they are going. But the team is scoring, but yet it's not winning them points and everything. So for me, I feel, yeah, Candy, they didn't really do much. They just came, I think, this season, right, and they've gone back. They didn't really do much. But for Fabulous, after all these years that they are going back down there, probably they deserve it per the performance and everything. But with the history of the club and all, I think it's quite sad that you're going to have one of the oldest clubs and go down there. And then when you come to the Southern Zone,
and that has been relegated.
Relegated already, exactly. I mean, I never expected how do you call it, Tender Queens to be relegated at the end of the season. Looking at how they started, how do you call it, the first round, Gloria was getting the goals and everything. But then the second round, I think things turned sour here and there. You know, the injury to their goalkeeper, exactly. And then I think at a point, if you check the scorers of the team and everything, Gloria, who was getting the goals, was no more getting the goals and everything.
I think between the captain, if it was
so I mean, it looks like at both ends of the field they were having issues here and there. So I think that's where everything was attributed to. But then with Ray City, I mean, I have a personal history with Ray City and everything, so I think I'll know more about them than the other teams and everything. I feel Ray City, they were quite geared for the season and everything, but then I think they were not quite prepared. The preparation was where the issue was, you know, with recruitment and you know the preseason here and there, and then even with the how do you call it, the club license issue where we had to change managers here and there. This one cup. So I believe all the preparation, the consistency in the preparation for the season was not there. The players, yeah, they were quite doing well, you know, looking at the development trajectory and everything. All they needed was some one or two key additions, some experienced faces and everything to help boost the other girls and all that. They didn't get it, and then there were a number of injury issues with the team as well. I mean, look at Cecilia, for instance. How many games did she play? Always injured here and there. The defenders that they qualified with, Lydia was no more around. Mavis couldn't play. And then I think when Ernestina too was not around, I think she was she played almost every game last season. And even the season before, I think she even scored a winning goal that qualified the team here, but then she wasn't around anymore. This season, in the absence of Lydia, I think the captain stood out, humble, playing quite fantastic, showing that she was a true leader, and then boom, he set me. And it got to a point where you see somebody like Swad playing defense. At a point, they even had to bring in an academy player to come and fill in until the last day. So with the injury record and everything, recruitment here and there, and then one or two issues again, I think all that contributed to what has happened. And so I'm just hoping that they will go down there, try to work things out, and then see if they can come back again.
Well, you said everything that has to be said, especially about Ray City, because we all have issues. I believe that to summarize everything, Ray City's problems, I think, is from right from management all the way to the last person. And I hope that they solve these issues as they go to the lower division, because I think even that division has become very competitive. Currently, if you look at the teams there, Junina, Epiphany, some of the other teams there, they are very competitive. Then, if you don't sort yourselves out, it's very difficult for you to come out. So I hope that. So, Coach, any final words?
Well, the season, I think the curtain has been drawn on the zonal side. We are just waiting to find out who is going to top the whole country. Like, it's not going to be anything new. I think we've seen these two teams battle it out 2 seasons ago, Azakes defeated Ampem Dankwa. Last season, it was the other way around. And so I don't know whether it's going to repeat itself or it's going to go back to Azakes and everything. But we just want the best team to represent us in the CAF tournament and all that. So yeah, I think it's quite mouth-watering and everything. I know it's probably not going to be as competitive as we wish, looking at the levels this season they were both at and everything. But still, I mean, 2 rivals playing at that level, maybe you're going to be surprised.